What's up, everybody, and welcome to Apocalypse Gaming. Today, I'm going to open my chests from the pre-KvK murders killing, and I also going to talk about some KvK tips. It will help you, and it will help our kingdom conquer in the next KvK. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free. I appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. My own feedback on the pre-KvK event. I've used so much action points, so I think this is more of a luck event than also grinding. So I've done 50k thousand points, action points, and I only managed to make about 144. I think I can make 150. I have a couple of pieces that I need to exchange, as you can see, and it's not hard to exchange. You just click on the arrow button here. I'll cancel that one. Start trading. You choose which one you need, which one you want to give away, and you confirm. It's very simple. And you wait. You can trade with anybody. And to let you know, if you click on trade, you actually get another menu to confirm the trade before you do it. Sorry. But the drop rate for me was the satchels. It wasn't very good. But maybe the rewards will be great. Let's go and see. Da 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 da. Oh, maybe I'll get wise Sanji in here. Let's do it. Whew, open. Wow, let's see. Wow, I got 700,000 experience. I got 10 million, 1.5 million, 1.5 million stone, 724 hours. I think this is very good. 7 days of speed ups. That is great. 1030. Oh, that's nice. That's an insane amount of of individual credit. 219, and I got 9 of the 50,000. Managed to get 9 golden keys. 31 3 hours. This is not too bad. 22 8 hours. 600 gem. Wow, this is good, guys. 3 days. This is good. This is very good. This is great. To buy 30 days, it's about 70, 40k gem. So 3 days, this is amazing. 15 days. I'm very happy with this. I don't mind it at all. Thank you so much. And now we'll talk about some KvK tips. As I told you guys, our kingdom, we are a very strong kingdom. We have great players, and I got I was so lucky to start in this kingdom because I learned a lot very fast. Uh, let's go through them and see if these things will help you. First thing we're going to talk about is reinforcing flag, guys. Reinforcing flag. So example, if we in KvK and this flag is under attack, and we're reinforcing the flag. At the moment, the flag is empty, so I can choose anything and send the marshes. But there's something very important, guys. If you like 5 minutes away or even 2 minutes away from that flag and you join the rally, you will hold the capacity inside this flag. So what I mean, if I'm standing inside this flag, I'm standing next to this flag, I will not be able to reinforce because your troops that on the way already held the capacity inside the flag. So this is a very important thing, guys. Do not join or reinforce flags, structures, anything, unless you are next to the flag. So you need to get your troops out of your city, pull them out, choose who you want, send them out, and then you pull them next to the flag. Once they are next to the flag, you can start reinforcing this flag. This is critical, guys. This is not something that you could say, oh, I didn't notice. No. This is critical. You lose the flag. If no troops inside it, you lose it. So this is a very critical. Always remember, do not reinforce unless you are next to the flag. And when I say next to the flag, I mean this. Next to the flag, which means one click, I am inside that flag. And this is how you join or reinforce the flag. This is critical, guys. The other thing we need to talk about is marches. In KvK, everybody want to go and do some killing and have some airfield battles and have fun and use Sunsao and all these beautiful things. But there's something very important, guys. I take Archovosaurus as an example and training for myself. I myself, I will share my commanders. I only have Minamoto 60 or Manimoto 60 with 6 stars. So this is a commander that I will 100% have out as an open field battle. With a 25% expansion boost, I think he'll be great. And he will do a lot of damage. And I like to use Kakao behind him, or Cha-Chao, how you like to say it, behind him as a secondary commander, because he gives them a lot of cavalry boost. And there is a little bit of healing. Healing is critical. So for my marches, I'll use Minamoto, Kakao, and for my second march, I will use Richard and Martel and Sansao. I actually will use Sansao myself. So I use Richard Sansao. I also have a great march that I think is great, which is I can use Babers, which is expertise, with amazing tree. 5 stars, not very good, but I still can use them with Pelagius, and I think I will do great. No, I will not. I actually will lose so many troops, and my hospital will be full. Why? Because you have to understand, other people will also bring 6 stars commanders and level 50 and level 60. If you only have 2 commanders, level 50 and level 60, guys, I highly recommend you use this. Don't pull out your epic with 40 and 50 just to have 5 march for the sake of having 5 marches. I have 1.3 million T4, and I am going only out with 2 marches. You have to remember, when you get out troops of your city needs to be also protected. You can't just leave your city empty, because you will get attacked. You will get attacked in KvK. Nobody is safe, and don't think you're smart, because there is a lot of people waiting for one mistake. The second point we need to talk about, third point, sorry, is shields, guys. Shield. Buy the shields from the courier shop. Buy them anytime you see them, and use them every single day you go to bed, or every single time in KvK you're going to get off and leave the phone for a couple of hours. If you're not in your territory, you must bubble. Even if you're outside, all the time, if you're not online in the game, you must, guys, you must. It's very critical that you must bubble. Don't leave it and say, I'll be safe. Things change quite fast in KvK. Make sure you are smart, use your brain, and be smarter. Waste the shield better than wasting all your troops and all your resources. The other thing is speed ups. Speed ups are very tricky one here, because everybody play the game quite differently. But for me, I will recommend using all your speed ups on building troops for KvK. Guys, KvK is where the fighting is. It's where you have fun and use your troops and kill and get killed. You're not going to be farming in KvK. If you're going to KvK and farm, maybe, I'm not saying you're not going to need to farm. You're going to need a lot of resources, but building upgrade, technology upgrade, guys, I would recommend you stop here. Focus on building troops for KvK. If you don't have troops, you only can watch. And there's nothing worse than sitting there itching to join a rally and you don't have troops. And remember about the nerf we just got about in the hospital, with the free healing up, with the helping got reduced. You need to think about these things. You need a lot of troops to have fun. Don't minimize everything you worked so hard for the last 80, 90 days just because you want to upgrade your castle to level 25. There is a lot of bigger players that will be able to hold these rallies. Join the rallies. Open field with 2 marches is great. As you can see, my account is exactly the same. And I'm not a very low spender too. The other thing we need to talk about, guys, is troops joining rally. And this is a mistake you actually will see quite regularly, all the time. Unfortunately, we're not going to see any rallies here because we're actually doing the murders at the moment. So for that, I would like to talk about something. Before you join the rally, take the 2 seconds to check who is the commander, the leader of this rally. If it's Minamoto, you send cavalry. If it's Ethenfield, it's mixed troops. If you need to check and read the markers, make sure you check them. Next to the rally, there's a new logo that comes and tell you what troops you need to join with. Don't just join with any troops. Double check troops. It's very, very critical, guys. And it will help you a lot too. The amount of troops you lose if you join the wrong rally, the rally with the wrong troops, is quite big. And in KvK, we need to minimize every single hospital bill. We don't want a lot of hospital bills. We need to enjoy the game more than healing. So be smart. The other thing we need to talk about, guys, is check the markers. Markers are quite critical in this game, and it's a great advantage because it's a silent communication, and I love it. But if you don't understand the marker, you need to ask in the alliance chat. Ask the question, what does this mean? If you don't understand anything, you must ask. No question is a stupid question. I really highly recommend you ask the questions. The other thing we need to talk about is when you're fighting in KvK, fighting or open field fight, you only fight inside your territory. Use the buff, use the boost you get. Do not fight open field outside of your territory. You will lose a lot of buff, a lot of boosts. It's not worth it. And the other thing about it, which you need to think, when you're fighting inside your territory, you have a lot of things around you that could actually help you change the war path. Example, you have a lot of cities around that you can use as a shield. You can use as a bunker. You can jump inside, reinforce that city, and jump from that city to the other city. Guys, this game has a lot of fun. Actually, try to use them. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm sure most of you know that, but some players actually don't. So it's good to share these little things, because at the start, I struggled to find this information when I was looking for it. So, example, I will go with my KvK, my Minamoto KvK, and we'll go here. You need to fight inside your territory. That's the most important thing. Fight inside your territory. Alright, so I will go here and I'm gonna fight and I'm getting attacked, guys. I'm getting swarmed. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I can jump here. I can jump inside Mr. Pipe City, and now I am protected and I can come out of Pipe City to my city way faster. Use the structures on your city to jump, hide between them. And sometimes it is the only way to reinforce a flag is to hop between your cities. Because sometimes you will face some very, very strong component that they will be everywhere. You will not be able to pass them, and they will try to kill every single marsh before it arrives to the flag. So sometimes the only way to reinforce a flag is using the structures inside your territory. Remember that, guys. The other thing is very important also. Before we launch a rally, only the rally leader will scout that city. Only that strong player, the person who going to rally that city, will scout it. Why? There is a couple of reasons. First of all, he is going to rally it. He need to see what troops he's gonna be rallying, what commanders he need to use, and also he will share it in the alliance chat. That will save gold, and what's gonna save is war frenzy. Guys, war frenzy. When you send your scout a city, boom, you're in war frenzy for 15 minutes. And war frenzy is one of the dangerous things in this game. And let me tell you, I will be making a special video specifically for war frenzy, because I think it is a big game changer. You can use it in so many ways. Guys, there is a common mistake you see is before, you will see it like seriously all the time. When R4 or rank 5 put a marker somewhere or on a city and say we're gonna check, we're gonna attack, what everybody, you see like a swarm of scouting happen. And this is, guys, actually in KvK does not work. If you give an alert to someone that you're going to attack them, this is a problem. Because now they know they're gonna shield and it's waste. Please, when you see markers, do not scout. Only leaders scout. Guys, it's critical information. I can't tell you enough to use the city as shelters and use your brains, guys. This game gives you a lot of advantage, and you don't have to be the strongest one. You can be the sneaky one, and you can run around and have fun, like you see Bellasaurus and the Archosaurus. So please, please, please use the structures around your territory to hide and skip and run around. And guys, one thing that I will give you as an advice, and it's going to be the last thing for these tips, it is once you come online, join Discord or join anything that you talk to your friends on. We in our kingdom, we use Discord, and let me tell you, once I get up and I'm playing the game, I am always on Discord. It is the best way to communicate. Your voice, instant communication. It's great. You can check my videos for the Archosaurus, how it helped us so many times to attack, to win, to solve problem, to reinforce. I think communication is the biggest part of this game, and I think having a closer team on communication makes you a very very strong team and very hard to beat. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope some of the things I talked about will help you in the next KvK. Remember to watch this video 2 days from KvK, because you will forget some of the things. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers, see you next time.